So you might remember that when we cleared the path, we found that there was something under the driveway next to the path. Possibly flagstones, but we don't know. So today we're going to dig it up to see what's there. You may remember from us clearing the path that the path on the right side of the station was completely covered. We had to dig it out, and we didn't even know that this side of the path was symmetrical with the other side until we dug all the earth away. As we were clearing, we could hear the shovel scraping on something, so we decided to have a look. We could see some kind of stone under there, and it looked really old. So today we're going to dig this up and see what's under there. Before we start digging up the driveway, I'm going to have a look at the pond to see how full it is. We've had so much rain here recently, and I have a feeling the pond is going to be really overflowing. So let's go take a look. Wow, that is pretty full. So usually you can see so much more than that. I'm standing on the wall that's by the pond, and the water's probably 2.5 feet below. Actually, by here, which you can't usually see, you can see it's pretty clear. And you can see down to the bottom. There's a lot of sludge down there. That can't be the bottom of the rail bed. It's not deep enough, so there must be a lot of sludge on top of the rail bed, I'm guessing. It hasn't stopped raining for about 2 weeks. It's been really horrible. So, oh wow, there's loads of water down this end too. Oh, look at that. It's definitely not usually that high. You can really see how big this pond is as well. Let's look from this side. Wow. Yep, pretty full. I'm heading back to the station and we're going to start digging up the driveway. This is going to be an exciting day. Let's get started. We don't know what's under there. It could have been an absolute fluke and we hit the one slab that's there when we were clearing the path, or there could be more. We thought it best to focus on a small patch so we can try and work out what's there first.
There it is again. See it?
There's definitely something under there right next to the path. We're going to dig back along the path to see how far down it goes. That is a huge tree root growing under the path. Lots of effort to get this one shifted. Then there was more digging. As we started to dig down further away from the path, we realised the slabs only went out about a foot away from the path. Further away there was just earth and then hardcore underneath. So we decided to change tactic and dig just along the edge of the path. But first, Winston's ball got stuck on the roof, so we decided to go and get it.
Got it. What's this, boys?
Wow, you can really see how beautiful the roof of the station is. The woodwork needs so much repair though. Then we got back to digging. Here you can really see that layer of slabs next to the path start to appear. Look how old they look. They really look as old as the station. I wonder how far they go down the length of the path.
Nice.
We kept digging, and the slabs kept appearing. Still only about a foot wide, but when we dug all the way down, they went to the end of the path. And they look amazing. Why would you ever cover these up? We also came across 3 huge tree roots which were growing over the paving and then under the path at the front of the station. They were so difficult to shift. They were huge growing over the slabs, but then also grew through the tiniest cracks in the paving, damaging it. We used a chainsaw. We then smashed it with a sledgehammer, but it was really stuck in there. We then got the pickaxe and finally got some leverage on it. It wouldn't budge from under the path though, so we had to go back to the chainsaw, with a little help from a rock. Finally, that took forever, and an absolute reminder why not to plant trees next to your house. We cleared the remaining earth and swept up, and then it was time for the best bit, jet washing. But before we did that, we took a quick break and played in the pond.
Was there something about a giant eel in here?
No. Well,
I'll just get out.
yes, get out before you fall over.
Help me, Winston.
Now to get this clean. Jet washing is always so much fun, you can see such a difference, and we got to attack some of those roots too. When we got down as far as the bottom of the path, we could see that there was actually tarmac under the sludge on the driveway. There was also a little channel running between the tarmac and the path. The slabs went all the way down and around the path. This was great fun, and it looks like we've also got a tarmac driveway underneath all of that sludge. That's a job for another day. Let's take a proper look at what we uncovered when we dug up the driveway next to the path at the front of the old station. We found these amazing slabs that look really old. They run along the full length of the path at the front of the station. They have been attacked by some tree roots, but most of them are in really good condition. They look very similar to the slabs used for the railway platforms, but each slab is about half the width and length of the railway platform slabs. We don't really know why there's a small layer of them just along the side of the path. If you have any ideas, then please let us know. As you get to the end of the path, the slabs end and they've been replaced at some point with concrete replicas. These replicas are also half covered with tarmac, which we also didn't really know was there because it was so covered with leaves and mud and debris. We're guessing the replica slabs and tarmac were put down when the station was originally renovated in the 1980s. The edge of the path also looks like it's got old curbstones at some points. Look how amazing these look. What a great find. We're going to leave these exposed and we'll have to decide what we want to do with the rest of the driveway that runs right at the front of the station.
It's the end of an amazing day with an absolutely fantastic find, but it's now absolutely freezing, so time to get back in the warmth and start again on the old station tomorrow. Subscribe to us to see our journey.